Hello all you happy people, welcome to the official TF2 Summer 2024 Cosmetics review. We're going to be reviewing all of the cosmetics in the newest cosmetic crates. And yeah, I'm just going to rate how good they are from S to D. Now remember, I'm not promoting the buying of the keys. I'm just showing off how cool the cosmetics are, or how not cool. So yeah, anyway, enough yakking, let's get started. First we have the Scorched Earth Stompers for Pyro. They're just nice pants for Pyro. There isn't really much to say about them. And we are rating these, so if like, for sets and stuff, we're rating each of the cosmetics on like their own, by their own merit, which means it doesn't matter how cool the set as a whole is. If one part of the set doesn't really do well by itself, then that'll affect how it is on the tier list. But yeah, I think there's not much to say about the Scorched Earth Stompers. I think they hold their own, and they fit with TF2 style. Yeah, give it a B tier. Here we have the Invisible Flame. Now, I'm not quite sure what this is referencing. At first, when I first saw it, I thought it was, it looks a lot like a Civil War type outfit, like what the soldiers would wear during the American Civil War. But, now he's in like a jungle with like a crate full of bananas and stuff, so I'm not sure. But I think I said this in my last review video, I'm not the biggest fan of Pyro having like tons and tons of dress shirts and stuff. But I think it's pretty good. I'll just give it a B tier too. Again, there's not much to say about it other than, I like the camo too. The camo was implemented in a really good way where it isn't too noisy, it's not too distracting, and you can just have it plain too. So yeah, and the paint region's small. Yeah. The hat, that'll be a B tier too. There's not much to say about the hat other than I think it's all right. Well, yeah, B's like good. B is just a solid good. Next we have this for the medic. I can never get over the burly beast. This hat, the tropical brim style one shady. As far as medic hats go, it stands on its own pretty well. The modeling is pretty good. The texture work is good. It looks like it fits in TF2. So, man, I guess I'll give that a B too. What I won't be giving a B to, though, is this one, the Watchman's wetsuit. I talked about this in my reviewing the entirety of like every cosmetic in the Tropic Crisis update. I just don't like this thing. It's medic, like we're seeing the same thing, right? We're seeing this, right? Medic's got like the Johnny Elbows type neck here. His neck is like way too burly. I unironically wish Valve gave us like unclothed mercs so that people could actually make, cosmetics that show skin, because remember, you have to model over the merc's existing clothes if you want to like make skin, and it just always looks weird. I mean, look at this. Medic's got like these creepy little creases in his skin right there, and I just don't like it. And you know what, it's a cool concept for a summer update type thing, and I like the styles too. They're pretty cool. It's just not my thing. I think Medic just looks ugly in it, so I'm putting that at it's a good try, so I'll be nice and put it on a C tier. For Soldier, we've got the Control Patrol. This is a cool little hat for him. This reminds me of a hat that's in a similar shape, but it's red, that he also has. So like I said before, I think the hat's fine. I just think it might just be me, but I think his shades are way too big. They're very chunky. They're gigantic. Look at those things. So I'll put it on purely because of the shades, I'm putting it on a C tier. Sorry. We've got Soldier's pants, the Justice Johns. Again, he's got crazy thick legs. Like, look at those. They look like He just looks like he's been stung by a bunch of bees, which, you know, he's in the jungle, so that makes sense, but still, I doesn't like it. I doesn't like it. If only the legs, were like way skinnier, and I know you can't do that. If you can't do that, you can't make the legs skinnier, but if they were, I would have given it this B tier at the most. But yeah, I'll have to give it a C tier. It's nice that we get more footwear for the mercenaries though, and you know what? It's nice that we get more jungle, or like more kind of stuff that shows skin more, or stuff that looks like they'd wear in hot weather, because we have a lot of cold weather themed cosmetics when most of the maps take place in like badlands and deserts and stuff, and so we should just get more kind of deserty outfits for the mercenaries. But that's just my opinion. I don't know why that's there. Pathfinder. So I think Soldier's arms aren't really that distracting here. I mean, he's got like huge, meaty Popeye arms, but it doesn't really distract. Oh, hold up. You see that? A person who made this, the people who made this, where the glove starts on the wrist doesn't properly connect to the actual fingers, so it looks really weird. But I still think that's negligible. Am I using the right word for that? I think it's good. I actually really like this soldier costume. I like it. That's gonna be the first A tier in the video. Next we have the Freeman's Fashion, very well done Gordon Freeman reference. And so the glass and the beard, the glasses and the beard, they hold up. They hold up by their own. But yeah, ooh, especially with that hair, that loadout right there. That loadout looks super clean. That looks super clean. I think that will be an A tier too. Yeah. Next we have the Hazardous Environments vest, and okay, this does references to external media in the best possible way, because even if you have no idea who Gordon Freeman is, this still looks like a pretty sick looking kind of retro futuristic hazmat suit, or space suit, you could interpret it. I like how they didn't just slap Gordon Freeman's HEV suit on Medic and not change the colors at all. They changed the colors, they made it look like it belongs in Team Fortress 2, and they removed some of the really busy crap under here and just replaced it with a heartbeat monitor, which I hope is reactive with how low your health is, because that would be that would be sick. So yeah, it's just super well done. Me personally, I don't think I'd wear it, because I don't know, I prefer just big long normal coats and all that. But yeah, that's a definite A tier. Next we have the aim frame for sniper. Not quite my tempo. Not my tempo. It's a big whatever to me, you know? I mean, I'm not sure how to describe my dissatisfaction with this cosmetic. I just don't like it very much. Yeah, it gives me Team Fortress Classic vibes, actually. Is this a reference to... I'm not sure. I mean, I'll give it a C tier. We have the Vaudeville visor for Demo Man. This is, who is this? MF Doom? I mean, I don't know. It just looks weird. It's like, it's C tier. What isn't C tier is Desk Engineer. I like it. I like it a lot. It's just a nice, clean, simple little shirt for Engineer. It just looks nice on him. It's something that he'd wear. And it works well with a bunch of cosmetics. The paint region is very, minimalistic. Yeah, it's overall just a very solid Engineer shirt. Yeah, I like it. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get the last Conager set for this case. I'm crossing my fingers next time, but I mean, this right here, I think this looks pretty good. I think it looks best with the goggles over Engineer's normal goggles, because I don't know, I just think he looks kind of weird. Yeah, you know what? It's aight. It's aight. I'll give it a B tier. Got the big star. So, I'm assuming this is like this is kind of a Daredevil thing for Engineer. It meshes pretty well with other kind of cowboy-like cosmetics. Me personally, I don't really have that much to say about it. You know, honestly. Yeah, it's just alright. I mean, I can see people using it, but me personally, I wouldn't. Next we have Tuxedo Royale for Spy, and that's a pretty horrendous paint region right there. But that's alright. This is an epic, crazy poster. I love when people make when the community makes these kind of 60s spy thriller looking posters. But again, there's not much to say about Tuxedo Royale. It really just blends in with all the other spy suits that we have. I mean, you know, it's good, but it's just, you know, it doesn't really differentiate itself much from the other spy cosmetics we already have. In fact, this looks a lot like the Scotsman Scholar or whatever was the last spy cosmetic we got. Strasbourg Scholar, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's whatever. Well, I mean, it's a good cosmetic. It's just not very unique from everything else. We need more kind of spy chest cosmetics that aren't suits. Yeah. Next up, we have the Brand Loyalist. This is just a simple all-class cap. I like the brands. I like how these look like genuine. Just like little details like these, you can tell this was made with passion. And I like it. You know, it's just a nice, simple little hats aren't usually exactly filler slots. I think it's pretty well deserving of an A tier, honestly. Next we have the Bottler 2000. This is all class, and it's just a little robot waiter or butler that follows you around. Pog. I mean, it's I don't know. There's not much to say about it. I think it's a neat idea. I'll just have it at B tier. What is not at B tier though is the Brute's braces, but I think this goes to S tier. It's simple, but Heavy just looks so good in this. This has lots of room for great. Hold up. I'm not sure about the clipping though. They gotta do something about that clipping. I don't like the clipping there, but other than that, I think it's pretty good. It's just nice and simple. Not every TF2 cosmetic has to be this big crazy thing, you know, that sticks out. I mean, this does stick out because it's just very unique for Heavy. Heavy doesn't really have any other chest cosmetic like this in the game. Yeah, that's S tier. S tier right there. We've also got the Crook's cap. It's again really simple. It's just a simple little goon hat for Heavy, but it's nice. I give it an A tier. I don't think we have any other hat like this for Scout like this. I don't know. They're called berets. I don't think we have berets for Scout, so this would be Scout's first beret, and it's really good. It's really good. It's modeled well. It looks like it fits in the game. It just, you know, and it meshes well with a ton of Scout's other cosmetics. Yeah, there's not much to say about it, but it's nice. And it's old too, 2015. That's old. Second to last, we have the Tanker's top. That is the kind of sweater jacket deal thing Scout's got here. And again, I think this is S tier because it's just really sleek and simple. It fits Scout. It's something Scout would wear. And yeah, and we need more And it just, you know, I love jackets on Scout. Scout always just looks great in jackets to me. I like it. I like it a lot. Last but not least, we've got the Sneaky Blinder, and is this... Oh, wait, is this... Hold up. I think we have this suit in game. So, this was supposed to be with that other suit? I think it's pretty good. It's Peaky Blinders reference. I've never seen the show. I just know that there's a bunch of Sigma edits of it. But yeah, it just looks clean. It looks clean on Spy. It meshes well with a bunch of his other things, and you know, he just looks very dashing in it. So we shall put that in S tier 2, because this also just feels like kind of just a classic hat for Spy. This feels like it was made in 2011. But yeah, that's the whole list. No cosmetics for D. We never got any terrible cosmetics, which is good. We just got a nice, solid cosmetic case this year, and I'm very happy about it. Any bot hosters watching this, kill yourselves. And yeah, thanks for watching, all the other normal people who are watching this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.